Welcome guys, Matt from Total Drummer. Here we're going to learn a really impressive drum fill that's easy to learn. So we're going for some quick wins here so you can play stuff that sounds really cool but is actually nice and simple. Grab the sheet music, it's going to really help you learn. There's a link below this video so you can go and get it, print it out, save it, do whatever you want. Link below, totally free. Let's get started. Okay, so you heard me play the fill. It sounds pretty cool, I think. It's in 16th notes, so 4 notes in each beat. It's in 4/4, so there's 16 notes. So what we're going to do is break it down and learn it in chunks of 4 16th notes. Just to keep it simple, we're going to learn it super slow, and that's what makes it easy. If you try and learn this too fast, it isn't easy. Like anything else. If we go slow, it's easy. Okay, so let's start that now. I've actually, if you've got the sheet music, you can see the first line, I've taken out the bass drum, so we can just purely focus on the hands. You could even just focus on the sticking first if you want, because what we're doing here, so let's look at the first 4 notes. We're going right, left, left, right. And the sticking's really important. It's an inverted paradiddle there. Right, left, left, right. Once you're used to that, we need to orchestrate that around the kit. So what we're going to do is go right hand on the hi-hat, 2 lefts on the snare, then right hand on the floor tom. So it's hat, snare, snare, tom. Right, left, left, right. Now there are dynamics here, so you can see those snare drums, the ghost notes with the bracket around them. They're going to be quiet. Learn the pattern first, bring the dynamics in at the end. That's kind of like icing on the cake. So don't worry at the beginning, learn the pattern, learn the sticking, learn the voicings, then bring the dynamics in. So let's just try that. Hat, snare, snare, tom. Check it out on the drum kit. Okay, so then coming to the second beat, we're going to do, so left hand staying on the snare here, so it's going to go left, right hand hi-hat, left, right hand floor tom. So it's just a single straight roll starting on the left hand. Left, right, left, right. Then for beat 3, we're going to go left, right, left, left. Sorry, left, right, still a single straight roll. Left, right, and that's going to go left hand snare, right hand floor tom, and then left, right on the snare drum. Again, dynamics, don't worry until the end, but we're playing soft lefts and the rights are loud. Okay, particularly that last note on the snare. Have a listen on the kit. And then the last chunk, we're nearly at the end, we're going to do left hand on the high tom, right, left on the floor tom, and then a bass drum. Left, right, left, bass. Alright guys, so we've learned all 4 chunks of this rhythm. Now, I would practice them like that. Take as long as you need, keep it as slow as you need, and then once you're cool with all of those, we're going to put it together into a 1-bar sequence. So let's listen to that on the kit so you can see how it flows. Right guys, so you basically got it now. We're going to move to line 2. Now this might look a bit scarier, but it's not. So all we're really doing is every time you hit the right hand, whether that's with the hi-hat or the floor tom, we're just going to put a bass under it, or a kick drum, okay? Now for us righties, we're playing the kick with our right foot, and we're locking it in with our right hand. So it's not that difficult to coordinate your right limbs together. It's not a big challenge for the brain, that one. So this shouldn't be too hard, but do take it slow. So it's the exact same hand pattern every time we do a right hand on the hi-hat and the floor tom. We're going to add a kick right up until we get round to the end. When we moved around the kit for that final little fill, we're not going to do a kick with those ones because we're going to save it for the very last note. If you remember, we finished with a kick drum. So check it out. I'll play it slowly on the kit so you can hear it with the bass, just beefing it up a little bit. And that's the whole fill. Okay, you might also notice I'm opening the hi-hat a little bit. You could open it all the way, you could not open it. I just feel like that makes it a bit fatter and makes it more effective. Now, the last thing you need to understand is when we start to loop this with a groove, you're going to start the groove with a bass drum on beat 1. Now, if you think about what we're doing in this fill, we're ending with the bass drum on the A of beat 4, on the 4E and A. You ended with the bass drum. So as you loop it back round, we're going to get bass bass. Just be aware of that. It's going to finish with the bass and then start the groove with the bass. There's 2 consecutive bass drums. And if you're going to come out onto a crash on beat 1, that just adds a little extra challenge as well. So you're going to finish the fill with a bass and then start the groove with a bass and crash. Just something to be aware of. Keep it super slow. You'll get it. Let's have a listen to that on the kit. I'll loop it with a groove so you can hear what I'm talking about. And that's it, guys. Really cool fill. Once you get used to this, you can start to move it around the kit in different ways. Have fun, get creative with it. As always, this is just one quick idea, just to give you a quick win. Just something you can learn without taking hours and hours and hours to understand it. But once you get free, move it around, tweak it, mold it into your own thing. Just have fun with it, all right? If you liked it, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get to hear when new lessons come out. You might also like to know that there's a linear lesson. It's kind of like this one, right? So it's some easy linear beats that sound really hard, super easy, just like this fill. Both of these do take work, all right? Let's not pretend. You're going to have to work on them. You're going to have to practice them and repeat, but they are easy as long as you start slow enough. Go and grab the sheet music for free below, hit the link, and I'll see you in the next lesson.